What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video on Unifi, or Unifi Protocol DAO. You can also call it like that. We'll just call it Unifi in this video. Wanted to do a full update because it was requested quite a bit. And apart from that, I'm also interested in trading Unifi, so I've been keeping my my eyes on it for the last, I'm not sure, for the last weeks actually. Yeah, for the last 2 weeks at least. But yeah, so I do have a pretty clear idea at least of what I think is most likely to happen next and what my analysis says. So we'll talk about that. I'll give you my full overview. We'll take a look at some very important statistics and numbers you need to know about. But before we do that, I do want to mention briefly that I have my own premium trading group in which I share my own trades. So for example, also my short trades on Unifi is shared in there, but apart from that, you also gain access to a chat room full of traders and my trading guide. So if you are interested in that, consider joining via the links down in the description or the pinned comment. But for now, let's actually get into Unifi. All right, so Unifi overall, the massive rally that it had was manipulated. All right, so that went on from the 18th of August all the way to the 8th of September. 3 weeks. Very bullish, got a significant bearish breakdown, I would say, about a week ago, 6 days ago. I think, so therefore right now, I think that Unifi protocol is done, all right? If you take a look at some other statistics, those support my thesis. All right, so if you take a look at, for example, the volume is growing right now, but way lower than what it was. And the open interest is growing as well, but it's also way lower than what it was. So it's trying to do something here. It's obviously also supported by the bullish momentum we've seen in the last 24 hours from Bitcoin. But overall, I would say that it's unlikely that Unifi will make new higher highs. Now, I do think it could continue going up a little bit more here, right? I mean, it has broken above the 0.236 FIB right here. It's coming from a strong support level as well, so that helps too. So I do think it can continue up to 9.5, $10, perhaps even 10.5. But as long as Unifi doesn't break above $10, all right? So if no candle closes above $10, it's still bearish in my eyes, all right? And sure, it could be bullish on the short term, but I think long term it's I think long term it's very likely that it will just find resistance there and continue dropping down towards 7.5 and ultimately down to 6.75 and later on all the way down to 5.5. Even though that might still take some time, and it also depends on the market circumstances. So that's what I think is most likely right here. I think the numbers back that up. I think in general the technicals also back that up, because right now Unifi actually hasn't, after finding support at that trend line and at that support level at around 7.6, it hasn't really encountered that much super strong resistance, all right? Sure, this level right here around to the 236 FIB had some resistance, but it definitely wasn't that notable. So it's about to get tested more heavily. Now, apart from that, like I said, I mean, as long as $10 doesn't break, it's still bearish. Is there a chance that $10 will break right here? Yes, but then, I mean, it's unexpected right now. You would see the volume going up way more, like another, let's say 150%. So if you do see something like that happening with the volume, it might be wise to just stay out. But for now, there's no indication of that. So I'm assuming that will not happen. If that does happen, then that might be a bit of a problem. But for now, the most likely scenario is a bit more bullish momentum on the short term, followed by bearish continuation. So that's my take on Unifi. If you do have any questions, let me know. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.